Who doesn't like to receive a homemade gift made by somebody with love? Friendship bracelets are a perfect way to express your creativity and to show someone you're thinking of them. Today, I'm going to explain to you how to make a heart-shaped friendship bracelet like this one. For this project, you will need tape, scissors, and according to Instructables.com, you will need to use a certain kind of string called embroidery floss. According to the article, How to Make a Super Easy Friendship Bracelet by Haley Friedman, cut 2 strands of each color approximately 50 inches. Then align the colors every other and cinch them together in the middle. Then you want to make a knot for your bracelet to hold the string together. Wrap the string over 2 fingers and then feed the string underneath your fingers like so. You don't want the knot too big or too small because you will need it to tie it at the end. Then you will take a piece of tape to hold down the knot of your bracelet. This allows the string not to move all over the place and makes it easier for you. Then we're going to separate the string evenly to 2 sides. You want the 2 sides of string to alternate every other color and mirror each side. I'm going to start with the black string and alternate it with the blue. Since my black string is on the outside, that means the black will be the color my heart shape is in. Since you'll be mirroring the colors on each side, 2 blues will meet in the middle. The first row we will be making will be called a normal row. You will take your outside string and make the shape of the 4. Then you will tuck the string underneath the second string and pull through. You want to make sure to hold on tight to the second string and pull tight on the first string to the very top. This will make a simple knot. You will want to repeat this process again. So for each string, you will be taking the black string all the way through, tying it on each piece of string twice. As you can see, I'm knotting every piece of string twice with the same outermost string. Once I knot the last blue string, I will leave the black string there. I'm knotting the black string twice, making my 4, wrapping it underneath and pulling through, making that tight knot at the top of my bracelet. I'm coming to my last blue string for the left side, making my 4, putting it underneath and knotting it twice. For now, I will leave the black string there because now it becomes our new innermost string. We will repeat this process for the other side, but instead of making a 4, you'll be making a backwards 4 like so. You'll do the same exact thing to this side as you did with the other, but using the backward 4. Once your black string from the right side reaches the middle, we are going to knot that one again. I'm using my backward knot, pulling through and knotting tightly my black string to the top. I'll do this to the 3rd string, doing my backwards 4, pulling through and knotting it to the very top. Finally, my black string from the right side reaches the middle. You want to knot it with the other black string using a backward 4. You do this 2 times just like the other times you knot each piece of string. These 2 black strings will now become your 2 new inner strings. You'll repeat this process again using the blue strings, making 4s on the left side all the way to the middle, then taking your blue from the right side, doing backward 4s all the way to the middle, and then at the end you will connect your blues using 2 backward 4s. Now we will do our 2 special rows since we've done 2 normals. First, take the second string on the left side and do 2 backward rows with the first string. Make sure you do 2 knots. Now that the second string becomes your first, you will leave it alone. Put it to the side. Take your new second string and do your normal 4s all the way to the middle. You're still going to knot each string twice. Doing the same process for the right side. You're going to take your second string but making a normal 4 to your first string. This will make the blue string on the outside. Leave it alone. Then you're going to take your new second string and do your normal backward 4s all the way to the middle. Once your black string hits the middle, you're going to connect the 2 black strings together in the middle, and they will now become your most inner middle strings. For our second special knot, you're going to be repeating the same process. Make our backward 4 with our second string to the first string and knot it twice. Then you will leave the black string alone on the outside. Then we're going to be taking our blue string and making normal 4 knots all the way to the middle. You're going to repeat this process on the right side, but using your forward knots with the second string and first string, then taking the second string and doing backward knots to the middle, and then connecting your 2 blue knots using 2 backward knots. Now we're going to do our 2 normal knots. So for each section, it's normal, normal, special, special. And you're just going to repeat this process over and over. This next normal knot concludes the heart. The next normal knot will be in blue, which emborders the next part of the second heart. When making your knots, you want to make sure they're not too loose. This will cause your bracelet to unravel. You want to make sure the knots are tight and firm in your bracelet. This will also make the pattern of the heart look much better. Now that you made your heart-shaped friendship bracelet, you can give it to a friend. Like my best friend Emily says, it's okay if you don't make the prettiest friendship bracelet at first. Keep trying and you'll eventually get the hang of it.